Over a year ago, I uploaded a video titled Survival Friendly Item/Tool Racks Datapack, not thinking much about it. Over the course of half a year, this video lay dormant, barely getting any views. One day, however, this video was randomly picked up by the YouTube gods and has since racked up nearly 30,000 views, making it my most watched video by a long shot. So today I decided to milk this concept even more and revisit this datapack in a new video. Showing off your items can be pretty important in Minecraft, but it's pretty lackluster when it comes to this. You've really only got item frames as your one and only option, and they look decent, but I know it could get a lot better. And over a year ago now, I uploaded the video I talked about earlier, and it showcased these, which I dubbed tool racks, which, as the name suggests, they work pretty well for tools and weapons like the sword and pickaxe, but don't work as well when it comes to items like this obsidian and iron bars. They don't really sit in the tripwire hook well, and also the system in general is pretty bad, using an armor stand and making it invisible, but it does allow you to take off and put on the items. So in this pack, I updated the system and made these, which I believe these look quite a bit better than the previous ones, and have a little animation as well, which is just the item spinning. But you'll notice you can't pick these up and there's no collision, you can just walk through them. And they don't have a hitbox either, so you can't punch them and break them. The way you do actually break one of these is just breaking the block underneath. The block will pop off as well as your item and the item display. So you can put it back like this, just place it down, and then if you just throw the item at it, it'll place the item inside of it and it'll go back to being displayed. Crafting recipe for one of these is simple, and unlike the previous one, uses the vanilla crafting table in order to craft these. So if we just get these items, putting an item frame in the middle, as well as 4 iron nuggets, if I can do it, we can craft another item display. And if we get these items in here, we can demonstrate. So if I were to come over here and put one of these down, I can put the item display on here and throw the item that I want to display on top of it. And it will show like that. The default texture for this is an oak log, as you can see, but this can actually be changed to any other block in the game. For example, if I want to change it to obsidian, I can just throw this obsidian at it, and it will change it to obsidian, and I get my item back. As long as there is an item currently being displayed, whenever you throw another item at it, it will change the block. And if you notice, if I do it again, it won't change it. It's now locked. I'd have to break the bottom block, pick it back up again, and then I would be able to change it. So if I were to put this down, I'll drop the item that I want to display, and then I'll drop the block that I want it to have its texture. So now it is displaying oak planks, and as you can see as well, it works with any texture pack. For example, I'm using Faithful right now, and it has changed the oak planks to look like Faithful's texture for them. If I were to break this one more time and place it back down, you'll notice one more feature, as I would call it, but it's more of a bug, and it turns out decent. If you throw something at this that is not a block, for example a stick, you can't place it, it's not a block. If you throw it at it, we'll simply make the display invisible here. But yeah, if you put it back down, you can drop the item you want to display. Let's display the stick this time. And then you can drop the block that you want it to be. And this works with every single block and item in the game. A pretty good example of this being used in normal gameplay is the storage system, which instead of having item frames on the chests and making it hard to get around, use the display entities here to show what is being stored in the chests, and you can open the chest through it with no collision whatsoever. And it just makes it a lot simpler and a lot prettier looking in your storage systems. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this pack and you want it for yourself, you can find the download in the description of this video. And I hope you will consider subscribing, liking, and commenting, all that junk. And hopefully this video can do as well, if not better, than the first original pack. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.